So next library that we are going to read in Python is Pandas. We have done with the NumPy basics. Alright. Now we will move ahead with our Pandas library. Alright. So NumPy, as we already know, that it helps in the mathematical operations. Okay. So now how Pandas help us in Python. Alright. So Pandas help us in, like, there, as you can see, it is written manipulating the dataset. Manipulating means like to change the dataset, to read the files. Like if we are uploading any dataset, then to read out or fetch the dataset, it helps in that as well. And to make a dataset in a tabular form, like as we can see in the Excel, we have already seen, like in Excel we if you see, like earlier in Excel, there are rows and columns. In a tabular form, there is a properly arranged data set. For that, we have series and data frame. Basically, data frame convert the data set into the tabular form and it creates the column series. Alright, so this type we use Pandas, and many more features are there. You can explore with the practical work. Okay, so how we will import it? Pandas. Import Pandas as pretty. It is similar like the NumPy, and it is imported. Now move ahead with the series. I have already told you what is series and data frame. There is a minor, like a little bit difference. Like series create a column, data frame create a tabular form dataset where a lot of columns, a lot of rows. Okay, so let's start with the series. That is a variable that is storing our dataset. So pd dot is my right, pd dot series. Keep in mind, we can't write it in like whole in capital words or in lower case. All right, it is a inbuilt format that I have to write series in this format only. All right, if I write series like this, it will show error. It is a error. Module Pandas has no attribute. All right, so I will keep it the same. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you see, similar kind of thing I have done here earlier as well. Like in previous video, if you didn't watch, you can go and watch. I will give the link in my description as well. Okay. Uh, I have similar kind of operation already used in my previous video while I was teaching NumPy library. Uh, this one function. This is used. I have already used it. It was used like to make an error. Then what is the difference between that kind of thing and this one thing? Okay, visualize. There was no indexing. This is the this first row. Sorry, this first column. This is the first column. Column is this vertical and horizontals are the rows. Keep in mind. Okay, these are the indexes, and I have already told you that indexes start from the 0th value. All right, and these are the values that are given here. If you didn't understand, then you can check that if I'm changing the values here, then the changes will occur only in this column, not in this, because these are the indexes and these are the values, and this is the data type. Which data type is it? It is integer value. All right, if I change, like if I do it like data type changed, it's object. What it means? It means it is a string value. If I do it 2.1, 4.0, 3.3, oh sorry, 4.4, 6.4. I print it. That is a float data type. It is showing the data type. All right. This is the basically series uses that we have used. Now let's move to data frame. This is my variable data, and I'm making a no. I will name it student. It's a student data. Okay. Uh, the first thing I will include name. Okay. This is the format of writing this data frame. If you have studied like other programming languages where you have already read like list, tuple, set, dictionary, this is a kind of dictionary format, like how we write the dictionary in other programming languages. Similar kind of, almost similar, I think it's same format in our pandas that we read in Python. Okay, name. And keep in mind when we are giving like alphabetical things like string values, then we have to write in inverted commas, whether it is single inverted comma or double inverted commas. Don't use triple inverted comma because that are used for the comments. Okay, okay. Now at the name, yeah, like there I have made a mistake. If I am using double inverted commas here, then I have to use here as well. Okay? And it will be written in bracket. Okay. Didn't give it. Okay. And now I want an age column as well. It is a integer type, so we don't need any kind of inverted commas. All right. So like 20, 18, 19. I have given three names, so I have to give three ages. All right. Otherwise, it will give error. You can see. Grade. Okay. If I want to print it now, print. Oh, sorry. If I print it like this, you can see the difference as well by your own. It is written like this way. Okay. If I do something else, how you can see. Here I have used pd dot data frame. What I want to data frame print. Print. Oh, you can see it didn't give any error. I told you that I have given three names, so I have to give only three values here. Okay, but it didn't give error because it read it like it is different thing, like a dictionary it is reading. Okay, different thing, but we know like it is a single thing. It must show an error because there is no fourth person in our data set. Three persons are there, so three ages will be there, not four. When there is not four person is present there, then how could we do this? This is wrong. And this is already showing that all arrays must be of same length. Okay, so if I do, if I run it, now run it like this. So this is our data frame. It is a tabular format. As you can see earlier, it is a index and these are our data. Okay, If I want to print now, sorry, yeah, this is the thing. There is another function that we use for extracting the single row. I forgot that, and I just recall it. Okay, now we want to like, we are done with the basic thing. Basically, PD is used while we are reading any dataset. So let's import the dataset. This is the web from where I can. Um, let's take a simple dataset. You can say like this one as well. You can say any kind of dataset. This is our dataset. CSV file I have taken. Copy path. How could we do this? This is my variable. pd dot read CSV. This is the way I can read the dataset. I can read, I can type this, or I could type this, and this means the same. This is my data. Like this is a huge, like how much time I will scroll it down. It is possible, not possible, like how much row. It's a small data set, whether, but there can be possibility like we can have 1,000 number of lines data set, or in lakhs, many more. So for that, I want a new function that is df dot. What is the use of it? It only print first, like top 5 rows only that occur in our dataset. If I write, this is a default value. It only print top 5. If I specify like I want top 7, it will print 7 rows. You can count it. If I want top 3 rows, it will print 3. But by default, it print 5. Similarly, df.tail, it will print last 5 rows. That's it. These are the basic pandas like commands. In next video, we will start with our data pre-processing, data cleaning. I hope so we will clear with that, but I know that we can start, we will start with that, but no matter it will complete in next video or not, but I will start with that topic. Okay. Okay.